It's Monday, August 7th. My name is Thomas Ryan. Let's get this rodeo show on. Welcome back to Triple R Farms.
Oh boy. Yep. I got him all week. They got about a week and a half before they go back to school, and he's with me all week. So it's gonna be a long week. So what me and little T are doing this morning, we had to come over here to the soybean field. I got the irrigation going yesterday. Thought it was gonna be over the beans. Huh?
Why is there corn in here?
Because Dee Dee messed up planting. That's why there's corn mixed in the beans. I thought the pivot was gonna be in the corn. I'll show you in just a second. And all I was gonna have to do is reverse the pivot, but it is not quite there, so really there's nothing to do here. So we'll come back this afternoon and then we'll reverse it.
Can I pull it out?
Huh?
Can I pull it out?
Yeah. Pull it.
It's hard.
You can't pull that thing up.
Oh, yeah? That's the keeper.
So there's the end of the pivot right there, and if you can see way across the field, half of this field is corn, so this end pivot, all it's got to do is walk all the way over there to that corn, which should take about 8 hours, something like that. And like I said, we're going to reverse it this afternoon. It's going to come all the way back across and back over to the corn again. So Dad is going to be, he's going to be out of pocket for a couple of days this week. So the mornings are going to be a little bit stressful. We got to make sure we get the dryer going every morning, get everybody out the door. We also will be checking on pivots every morning, and then we'll be attempting to go back over there and cut corn. Hopefully the corn will be around 22 to 24%. Today we are getting some extremely hot temperatures right now. I think today is supposed to be like 101, 102. The heat index is like 115 here in Alabama. So hopefully the corn over the weekend dry down some more, and hopefully we can keep the concaves clean. If we can do that, then we'll be cutting corn later on today. Yeah, let's get started.
Woo-wee mama.
I don't know why this thing stops turning. The screen is supposed to be doing this. Golly, that means I got to go out there.
Pretty cool down, look out.
Well, I don't know what's going on with that screen, but second day I've come down here and it's not turning. I don't know why. It's gonna have to stay like that.
This is a long trash.
No telling where the tire is. I don't think the rim's any good anymore.
Oh no. They ain't no good, that done. You got that in.
What you got? All you got in here? Hard.
This is a tractor key. Is this the right way?
Magazine. You need all this stuff?
Yeah, this doesn't open. What?
Tell them what those are.
Last year's World Series, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
What does it say?
They were still in my combine.
Play ball.
Play ball.
I'm not taking these home.
that a new bug? What are they?
What? No, I seen it.
What kind of bug is that?
I don't know what that little bug is. That's a fly.
Ooh, a tick. Terrified of ticks.
I can't see.
Every minute or 30 seconds. Do I have a tick on me? Look at that. Check my back. Is that a tick?
You're hitting the bar now. Go faster. Alright, he's full.
I'd say that's cool.
Hey Mark, you're full. Go load Roy. Over.
Yeah, big buddy.
Wait, do not press.
Some of this is header loss. Still getting some header loss. Still just way too much corn on the ground for me. Getting it off the cob though. Not too bad. Tom Brady. See what he can do. Can't catch. Oh dear. Hit the end zone.
Where'd that go?
Right in the auger. Perfect.
Perfecto.
Alright guys, it is Tuesday, August the 8th. What we're going to be doing today, well this morning, me and James are going to fix this bearing right here. We got a bearing that's going out on the auger. We got a new one right here. So once we get that fixed, we are going to start drying corn today and dumping it in the shed. So anyway, then we get this baby set and get it running. We got to go back over there to the irrigation. We're just going to cut it off. It should have made it all the way around last night, but so today we got pretty good chances of rain, so we're just going to cut it off for a day and let it rest, and then we will make our way over to the cornfield, cut some corn.
So we're changing that bearing.
It's worn out.
It's gotten worn out from years and years of using,
That's the new one.
and that's the new one.
Let me get where you are, Tom. Let me get where you are. Let him do it. Wait, Tom. I'm trying to get this piece off. All right.
You working it all week?
Yes. I got it.
Tell them what it is.
A pulley puller.
Let's do a little time lapse. All right, there's the new bearing, guys. So now it's time to fire up the dryer. I had these fans running all night, cooling the corn. First thing we gotta do is load the auger. Okay, so all we got on is load auger. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna take, basically gonna fill the dryer back up. It's gonna take our wet corn up that auger, fill this thing all the way up. Once it's full, then we'll start turning these heaters on, and we'll let it sit there and heat up the corn for a while, for about 15 minutes, and then we'll flick this to auto, the unload auger, and then when it gets to, I don't know what we have at 17%, she'll start unloading and going in the gen all automatically. Start dryer. Computer screen is pulled up, so I think all we do is hit the start. Oh yeah. Well, you may be wondering why I'm putting these big old boots on, and I'll tell you why. These are snake-proof boots, and unfortunately, I've still got to walk out there and cut the pivot off in the field. We do not have a road. We will have a road next year, for sure. So anyway, I got to walk through all that corn that's blown over from all those storms we had. But anyway, the reason I'm putting these boots on, because I walked out there the other day and got all the way to the pivot shed, and basically nobody has been out there all summer because the irrigation has not run, because we were waiting to get the river screen in, you know the whole drill. So anyway, got all the way out there to that shed, and there was coffee weed tall as me, head high. And right when I was looking, you couldn't even see the shed hardly, it was all coffee weed. And I looked down, and about 4 feet away from my feet, I saw one of the biggest rattlesnakes I think I've ever seen. His body was about that big around. All I saw was about the middle of his body to the tail, and it just did like this. And went right in the middle of all those coffee weeds. That is why I got snake boots on. So we got everything full. Now we're ready to turn the heaters on and start heating it. So we want to leave this off. That's on manual. All right, cut that one on. Cut that one on. Cut that one on. Cut that one on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that heat up for about 15 minutes. It'll heat up, then it'll cool down, heat up, cool down, heat up, cool down. And then we'll turn the unload auger on and she'll start unloading. And then they'll start bringing in wet as we're unloading, going in the seed house. Oh shoot. So the last thing to do is we're going to turn this on auto. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Holy cow, I forgot to turn the auger on in the seed house. Man, I think I just got extremely lucky. I didn't have to manually untip that auger. Woo. Oh man, that was about an hour's worth of work that I get to skip. Woo. Got really lucky. Alright, so it looks like everything's working out. It's unloading the dry corn, going up this auger, and we'll go check the seed out. We'll look at it dropping in the seed out. Whew, I was nervous. So there we go. Finished product right here. All right, Thomas, you ready to go cut some corn?
Yeah! Combining that is too tall.
Alright guys, we got no trucks in the field currently. We've got one grain cart full, and we are working on the second one. Our moisture is anywhere, it says 19, but mostly it's 20 to 24. It's kind of where it's been hanging out. So we're getting better. At least we are dipping down below 20 sometimes. So yeah, it is lunchtime. I went with the turkey sandwich, wavy lays for the chips, and I went with the classic Sprite. And Thomas, what you got?
Okay, I got some turkey rolls. I've already eaten one. And I got some Tostitos Doritos.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Prime from Logan Paul and KSI. That's a sponsor for today.
And I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's egrets. It's getting real dark in the background. Looks like we may have some rain coming this afternoon. So yeah, I do have the drone with me, and we have not done any corn harvest drone footage yet. It's not gonna be the best because it's overcast, sun's not out, but we'll give it our best shot and see what we come up with. Roll it. All right, we got a mess. We gotta help Mark roll his tarps. All the grain carts are full. I'm trying to get my tank all the way empty so I can fold mine down. But man, we've got rain. It's coming out of everywhere. It's all over. Alright, we got the grain carts covered. Wind is blowing like crazy out there. I just got my tank covered on my combine. We got rain all around us, but we've got a lot of wind, so I don't know what these things are gonna do. So we're just gonna sit tight and just see what happens. But yep, that's probably gonna be it for this video. We are out of time. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Unless Thomas, you got something to say?
Okay, so thanks for watching. Please hit that bell, the subscribe, and hit the thumbs up. And if you really want to get a t-shirt or something, you can buy it on triprfarms.com. And if you want anything else, then you can do the same thing. But here's the real part. See you on the next one, guys!